Morning, day 10, last day of the riding for this tour. I'm heading to Paris, it's that way. It's a really damp, drizzly morning, Sunday morning. Yeah, puddles and all sorts. So the GoPro's firmly in the bag. That won't like the wet at all. So on the iPhone this morning. Not much else to say, just the last day. So I'm going to ride into Paris, go to the campsite where I'm staying for a couple of days, spend some time in Paris tomorrow, and then head back home on Tuesday into Wednesday. Looks like there's a possible blockage there. There's a barrier across. There's a load of people gone the other side of it, but I think I'm just going to spend a few minutes here looking for the alternate route to go round, because I've done that a couple of times, got to the other end, and there's just a load of crap there and you can't get past it, so you come all the way back again. So I'm going to try and avoid that today and go that way and see what happens. Okay, that turned out to be 1 kilometre of a hill up to 12%. Not ideal, but I don't want to go back that way to the towpath because there just looks like all sorts of closures and stuff going on. So I'm going to head round the corner around there and try and follow a little bit larger road which seems to skirt around the meander in the river. Okay, I just stopped here by this little church. I found my way through the streets and I'm heading down to the towpath again. Decided to get the GoPro out. It looks like it's clearing up a bit from the west, which is what the weathermen said. So we're going to try and use the GoPro for a bit. If it rains, I'll put it away again. But yeah, all very nice today. Light winds. Yeah, in a good path really, but very soon after joining the Seine, I lost the Eurovelo 3 signs. This is the Eurovelo 3, but I lost the signs. But anyway, there we are. There's a Frenchman over there, revving his car manically. Oh, here he goes. He's going to come past again in a moment. French driving. So very nice. There's a sign up there. It says Paris. That's where I'm going. Over here, a bit of a sketchy area. Traffic is a little bit weird because there's a market going on and it's just chaos. So I'm just pushing it across the river. Just going to go down to the roundabout down there and turn left, and I'll get back on the bike. Eurovelo 3 goes behind me here down this little trail, but it's just around the corner there. It's entirely blocked, really sketchy. It's got like a whole load of rubbish all over the road, and the barrier's actually locked with no way past it. So they clearly don't want you to go that way. So I'm going to follow the road around the corner there, see where that goes. Hopefully pick it up in a couple of Ks. Managed to bypass much of that dodgy kind of overgrown allotment area. I'm headed out on this cycle route. Very good. Alright, so this looks like a good a place as any to have some lunch. There are a couple of benches over there, so I'll take those. It's really quite hard to get any speed up through those suburbs of wherever I am. So yeah, it seems to be taking a lot longer than I expected to today. But it's fine, I'm not in any hurry. So finally a bit of open space again, and a reasonably good surface. I'm just approaching south of Paris now. I just had some lunch. It's pretty slow going on some of these roads because there were just too many junctions, too many cars, and it's too busy. But this looks like quite a nice park really, just to ride through. I think I've just taken the wrong turn in. But it's so nice, I'm going to go this way anyway. So once again, I don't actually know if this is the Eurovelo 3 or not. There are no signs, I haven't missed any. I was following them and they've all now vanished. So anyway, I've got to go across this ecluse on the bridge, and this is the way à vélo. Now that is a bit sketchy. I'm just going to have endless gates and things to get through. So I'm going to turn around, get back through that gate and try and find another way around. There must be another way around. So it turned out there wasn't another way. Could have carried on down there, but it's a bit of a dead end. So I've just had to lift this bike up 4 flights of steps. This surely can't be the Eurovelo 3. Surely not. So the problem is, when I get to the other end, I've got probably another 4 flights. Oh well. See what happens. So I've picked up the sign again, just the other side of the Ecluse, Eurovelo 3. Unbelievable. Anyway, that's the way I'm going. I'm going to take my jacket off now because it's getting really, really warm. Alright, so absolutely brilliant. I made it from St Malo to Paris in 10 days, just about 1,200 kilometres, nearly all off-road. You've seen most of that if you followed all the videos. A bit on the road, but not all. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Really pleased with this. Really pleased with this ride. I'm just going to go and find the campsite now, but before that I'm going to ride past the Eifel Tower, which is something I did last year, but anyway, you never ride past the Eiffel Tower too many times. Green light, go. So the Avenue de Hippodrome on a wet Sunday afternoon in May. 1,200 kilometres, I'm really pleased with that. Today's going to top out about 75, 76 by the time I get to the campings, which is just down here. Absolutely amazing. It'll probably stop raining in about an hour. I'll put my tent up. It'll be fantastic. I'm not doing anything on this bike tomorrow. So yeah, this bike gets a day off and another bike gets to have a go. It'll be great. Looking forward to it, looking forward to camping, staying here for 2 nights, then make my way back home on Tuesday. Been a brilliant trip. 1 wheel, 5 broken spokes. So far, that's all. Brilliant. Oh, green light. just as well. There's no traffic at all because the road's closed to everything but bikes. Anyway, on to the campings.